Angel blessings, dear Cancers. This is your angel message reading for February 2020. I'm a little bit late, but yeah, time flies by when you have fun being sick, as I am right now in many ways. It's February, and in my corner of the world, it is actually spring, April, and May, I would say. So I have my allergy attacks and I'm late, but anyway, never lose sense of humor, that's what I said. Okay, so before I start, as in everyone's reading I did so far, I explain shortly how I do it, because I do opening the cards for 30 years in life with people in their healing process. So I have three kinds of deck cards. One is for the material level, as I call it, for the everyday's level. Then I have for the mind level. And the third card is for the deep soul level, which I like to call spiritual antibiotic or remedy. That will definitely help you, as everyone who experiences it, if you repeat them 3 times a day for a few days and really deeply connect with your higher self, with your angels who are here to help us and to guide us. It will be a huge improvement in healing yourself in all the blockages that are going on. We all have different blockages and so much to heal, especially in these times, as all of us are shifting into a new, as many say, new golden age, Aquarius. It doesn't matter, but definitely we all see that things are going on and the dark is getting darker before the dawn. So let's start with your material level, the everyday's level, and see what the cards say, what's going on right now, right here in your life. To be quite open, frankly, I was shocked when I opened your cards. Why? You know, during so many decades of doing this, working intuitively, working with my angel guides, I have different ways of opening decks. So, intuitively, I choose for this YouTube now that I'm making these readings for the material everyday's level to open 5 cards. But as I did already for the Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, already things started to be different. Uh, with the different decks, you know. For the next deck, the mind level I open usually 8, and for the deep soul level 3. But some cards just they flipped out, they came out, and intuitively I just did it. So instead of having 5 cards for you, dear Cancers, 10 open up, and I follow my intuition, and it is as it is. Okay, so let's go to the reading. First card is a priest, second card is death, then we have marriage, relationships, or any kind of union and relationships or partnerships. Then there is some money, gain. Then we have some lies, manipulations going on. You see the cat and the snake fighting each other. Something is behind the scenes, let's put it this way. Then we have like the messenger card, actually Angel Gabriel. Then we have huge abundance and luck coming your way. The card of sickness, the card of enemies, and then we have jealousy. And as I said already, I opened 10, I had to open 10 cards, they just came out. There seems, for everyone, as I said, of us, a lot of things are going on all levels, there's no doubt. We are going to this evolving all Mother Earth and all the souls on it, to this process of huge changes going on. of course, it will be just on a personal and collectively level for all of us different. As I see in your cards, uh, you're definitely going to a process right here, right now, on this everyday's material level, to huge, huge, huge transformations. Uh, Specifically in connection with your spirituality, or the way you looked so far at the world, at yourself, at relationships, at this marriage or union or relationship, next to it money. So it means also to you the way what you did so far, the work, the projects, but there's still something where you are not really sure if this is, are you on the right track or going the right direction, let's put it this way. The next card, messages are coming in, and good messages, because the next card of luck actually confirms that you are on a good path. The card of sickness, enemies, even connected sometimes, is actually the hidden enemies and the jealousy. Uh, it indicates definitely that many people around you, they're close to you, most probably close people to you. Is it so-called good friends that you think that you are friends, or family? They have picked up your process already going on in changing your life, this transformation, this new looking at yourself in the first place, the world, your life. They have picked up on it, and there are moments, obviously, where the sick cards for me is indicating that could go a little bit in different directions. Like you're sick of it all, you feel it. You're also Cancer, you know, as Scorpio and Pisces, water signs very intuitively. So you feel them, you see them, you may be already heard and notice definitely that there are a lot of jealous people around you. Some of them are very enemies, you know. They don't want you to succeed in this whatever new endeavors, especially I would say in the workplace. Many of you maybe have changed or are about already making plans and for new projects and some new ways of income, whatever it is, you know. And it's, as I said, the first card, the priest, and the death card, which really indicates it's a deep, deep, huge transformation in you going on many levels. We will go and see on the next the card, which is connected to the mind level, is everything actually starts in the mind. But you have definitely made up already your mind to do a new path in life, completely new direction. Even many of you, as I said to the other signs too, it is a logical, you choose to listen to angel messages, so you must be in your process of spiritual awakening. Some go faster, some go slower. Everyone has his own rhythm, but for you it seems you have already done it, and you have done your decisions. I would say even more decisions than only one. Um, of this new way how you're gonna look at yourself, at the world, at your creativity, the work that you would like to do, the life that you now want to live. A little bit this uncertainty, and you see the card, the cat and the snake underneath, which means like false people, dishonest people, dishonesty. Underneath is jealousy. Definitely you're surrounded still with too much people around you who sounds not good, but it is as it is. They don't want you good. They're jealous, and they're probably doing things to stop you from your right now very huge and deep determination to change everything. So some of you are sick of it, you had it enough. Some maybe are even still a little bit feeling sick because we are very emotional. I'm a Scorpio, so we water signs are very deep emotional, so we can get caught in our, you know, emotions, as in what people, we don't want to do harm, so we are not sure, and then we feel a little bit maybe for a few days low down, depressed, but no need, dear Cancers, no need at all. The card of message of coming abundance your way, and the card above of the huge transformation that many of you already did and are or are about to do. You have nothing to worry about. Just go. Whatever your dream is that you have felt deep inside is what you want to do, how you want to do, and how you want to continue living your life. Just do it. Luck is on your side. No matter the, I call it sometimes, mosquitoes. Just go. Go your way, go your path. Believe in yourself. Okay, so much for your everyday's um, level. Let's go to the next cards, which talk about your mind level. The cards for the mind level. It says miracles, truth and integrity, angel support, self-acceptance, divine guidance, and dreams. So, comparing with the everyday levels cards, what I feel here is, first of all, miracles are coming your way. But also, this deck, the angels show us where right now here in our mind level, there are some weaknesses that we have to acknowledge in order to, get where we have or we want to go. So miracles are coming your way, but on the other hand, it seems you have a little bit of lost your belief, let's put it this way. Even though I'm sure that many of you, dear Cancers, have experienced what we call miracles, when things happen at the right time, at the right place, the right book comes or the right person comes, and you just we call them miracles. Because the next card, truth and integrity, which is you who you are, whoever you are, and whatever you're doing, we all need to be in this place of truth, integrity, to really be able to fulfill whatever we feel it is our life mission, our life calling, in any direction. Is it in work? Is it in relationships? Is it on all levels? But the next card also indicates, the angel card support. It says the angel support is here. They're here to help you. They're here to help you, to guide you, to advise you. We will talk in the next card level of the deep soul level, what the remedy is. Um, they're here with you. If you open up with your open, sincere heart, most I like to say childlike, when children believe and they're open, they're here. You ask for help, and they're here to help you, advise you, and guide you. The next card, self-acceptance, which is also indicative. Still, as we saw in the first deck, some of you have a little bit of doubts, maybe. Some not, but seems many of still, you know, the water signs, we are very deep. And we like to be, try for perfection, whatever we do. On whatever level of our life, we like to do it perfectly. So it seems somewhere you have a little bit lost of this accepting who you are. Is this the right path, the right direction I choose from now on to live my life? And as I said, could be work, projects, but also in relationships with other people and with yourself. In the first place, of course, self-acceptance. We have to first accept ourselves as who we are. I like to say, you start, or we should start with the fact, acknowledging that God or Source, name it as you want, loves us. In the first place, our Creator loves us and accepts us the way who we are. So, and love us. So why would we not love ourselves the way we are? We change, no matter how old are you in this body right now. Change is a constant, and change, for the most part, is always good. Mostly it is good, okay? Some change, of course, can be not good, but change is always good. Okay, let's go. Next card says Divine Guidance, which is also a beautiful card that confirms, you are guided by higher force, as I said, God, Source, however you want to, your higher self, however you want to name it. You are guided. Your intuition is strong. Just, when you go to the healing process that we all have to go right now, a final, let's put it this way, for right now, healing process moving into a new golden age. I like to call it golden age. Uh, the Divine Guidance card is confirming you with the Angel Support card that your intuition is, as I said, strong, and there's nothing to worry about. You are guided by the Source. Your intuition is good. And it could always be definitely uh, deeper. This is why you got this card, and when this comes together, when you come back to your truth and integrity, you will and work on your self-acceptance, you will see miracles will come even more into your life, more than you have ever expected. There's a change that you are going through. Miracles will come with this in the deck, the luck card, the abundance card, the messages. New people will come into your life, the people that you need, that will support that are on the same uh, way, path, direction of changing into a new world that we are right now, every one of us who is in the process by free will to wake up in the awakening process and the changes that Mother Earth and all souls on Mother Earth need to go through. We have to support each other, and as a Cancer, you're also very empathic and deep feeling, intuitive side. Uh, it's fantastic for me, Divine Guidance card it's such a nice confirmation. All is good. Just keep on going, and if you haven't yet connected ever, or you did but you stopped, when we reconnect or start connecting with the angels, um, we are all so blessed. It's a huge blessing. The next card, dreams, the angels suggest you to, one thing is to start, pay attention to your dreams. I say so many times to people, it is a good thing to have by your bedside, maybe a little notebook, and when you wake up, sometimes we do remember, sometimes we not, but whenever you remember your dream, or dreams, sometimes we remember few dreams during a night, write them down. It is very important for you. I mean, it is for every one of us, it is a very important thing to write down, because through the dreams, in the dream state, we are the closest to our higher selves, and we got messages, signs, symbols, and write them down, and then a few days later you come back and read your dreams and try to figure out what the dreams or your higher self is actually telling you, you know, to get confirmations of new directions, just in the process of transformation. But I also would say, besides this, which is very, very important, as I said before, dear Cancer, go for your dreams. You have many dreams, obviously, right now, even on the everyday level, but the confirmations of maybe this little doubts still going on, you will get many informations. As I said, I recommend, as the angels say here, write them down and go back and read them again and again, and you will be guided. You have the angel support here, you have the divine guidance here. You will be let know what that is particularly for you means, and you will see, as I said again, miracles coming, many miracles coming your way. Okay, let's move to the last card deck, which, as I said, are the deep soul level, and different angels appear for every one of us right here now in this moment. And let's see what they have to tell you about the remedy to deblock all what is hindering you on your beautiful path of a new life. So, dear Cancer, here are your deep soul spiritual angel cards that I like to call spiritual remedy or antibiotics, because in order to really heal everything that has to be healed, every of those prayers to the angels have to repeat it at least 3 times a day, and 3 times one after another. Why 3 times? Because the service of the angels to God is to serve and guide and help us. And as they are not allowed to interfere with our free will, when we pray one prayer 3 times, they are assured it is with our free will that we are asking for the help. So when I said I was shocked on the first deck with the everyday's material level, I had to open 10 cards. I was even more shocked with opening your deep soul level spiritual angel cards, because I can't remember in all the decades that I have opened 9 cards. 9 cards, dear Cancers. I was shuffling, concentrating, and then I thought, okay, 3, maybe 4. But then I was from inside guided, another one, another one. And at the 9th, I was told, stop. So there's a lot definitely going on. It's, how to say, it is actually nice cards, to be honest. They're really nice. I love them. But there's a lot to do for you, for those of you who are ready and who want to work on yourself to heal the many parts that are blocking you in really stepping into you, who you want to be, or even better, who you are, and to reach out to your higher self to do the service, the calling, the mission that you're supposed to do from now on. So these cards are in German. I have translated them in English, and you will be able to, if you want, to do these prayers, this remedy. The first card, okay, is Intuition, Archangel Raphael. The second card is Transcendence, Metatron, who is the king of all angels. Then it is Thankfulness, Archangel Michael. Then it's Understanding, Archangel Hanael. Then it's the mental body, Archangel Raphael again. Then it is Salvation, Archangel Gabriel. Then it's again Archangel Michael, Humbleness. Again Michael, Joy. And at the end, again Archangel Hanael, Love. Before I go into the deeper reading and explanation, I would like just a small information for those who might not know. Archangel Metatron is called the King of the Angels. He's like the protector of the spiritual body, the element transcendence, divine light, and the protector of our desires, real spiritual desires. He's also the protector of the 7th chakra. Archangel Raphael is the great healer. He is connected to the mental body, the element air, protector of healing, all kinds of healing, and also part as Haniel, protector of the heart chakra. Then we have Archangel Michael, who is the ultimate helper and protector. He's connected to the element fire, the 3rd chakra. He's also connected very much to helping us, okay, the astral body, emotional body, and helping us to release, to burn old karma, which is very important, of course, healing the karma, we can go forward. Archangel Gabriel is also called the angel of freedom, and he's connected to the etheric body, the throat chakra, and element of water, and the messenger per se for many things. Then we have, what do we have in the reading? Archangel Haniel, the king of divine love. He is also the protector with Raphael of the heart chakra. He is also the helping angel in communication, understanding, uh, gentleness, kindness, divine love, compassion. As said before, opening 9 cards was shocking and really unexpected, to say the least. Never happened before, but everything happens for a reason, right? So dear Cancer, but then looking at or feeling the energies of what this is all about, the healing process that you have, or we don't have to, but it would be very beneficial, of course, for you to do the healing work. There's no heaviness in this card. There is more, so there is a lot to be done, but there's no real, heaviness. As I feel the cards, I see or feel what is for me the same. You have a lot to do, but of course you can do it. As all water signs, we are deep. We go deep in whatever we do, and especially feel, on a positive or a negative side, we go deep. That's how and who we are. So looking back at the previous 2 decks, as it showed me that you have already made changes or you are doing them already, definitely you are determined to change your life totally upside down in all aspects, in relationships, in your life, the way you want to live, in the direction of the path you want to go, the way how you want to build a new you for the new golden age that is about the corner, I would say. So looking at the first card, intuition. Water signs are known to be very intuitive. So then the next card, Transcendence, Metatron, the King of Angels, the protector of our divine higher self. Then we have thankfulness, gratefulness, understanding, Hania, heart chakra, the mental body, Raphael, salvation, Gabriel, humbleness, Michael, joy, Michael, and love, Haniel. What, as I feel, had happened to you in this right now very, very deep transformation process is that, of course, when we decide to make changes in our life, we realize we come to a point that things can't go on as they have been going on for pretty much long time, I would say. We disconnect with our deep who we are. So somewhere on the path, there's a little bit of, I would even say, they say cancer, it's maybe a cliche, but you have this protection shield, and the tendency, also a cliche, but it is like 1 step forward, 3 steps back attitude, in order to protect, because you are so a loving and caring person, all water signs are kind of, no matter in a body, male or female, we have this, I call it the big mama syndrome. We always, especially you cancers, you always want, everything to be also nice and kindness around you and everybody be happy family, and you know what I mean. So in this process of when you obviously had it enough and said, no, it's enough, I want to change a lot of things in my life, actually everything from the core on. You protected pretty much too much, I would say, yourself behind the wall. I saw it in other readings as well. It's normal in this transformational process. We have to find a new ground, and it's an unknown ground. And then maybe to protect ourselves, we close ourselves up on many levels. So even it seems you have disconnected yourself a little bit with your natural ability, being intuitive. With the seventh chakra, the transcendence, intuition goes, of course, those who are very intuitive, they're also very connected to the seventh chakra, to the higher self. The gratefulness, it seems you have somewhere on the way, maybe some of you have become a little bit too angry, as we saw in the first deck. You feel this enemies, so to speak, so-called enemies, people around you who are jealous, and you feel people who want to stop you from your change, from whatever decisions you made to go in a complete different direction from now on. So the card gratefulness, we tend to see, when you are surrounded with a lot of negative energies, maybe sometimes we tend to also close our eyes and hearts to see there are also always some good people around us. Then Haniel, the archangel, the protector of the heart chakra, logically that it comes to understandings, to misunderstandings. Maybe in this process you had some misunderstandings with, or have still, with people who are actually good-minded towards your change and transformation, but you don't feel it because you have lost your touch with the intuition. Then the mental body, yeah, from your, see, above is the intuition, underneath is the mental body. You went most probably too much into your mental state, the mind, instead of your deep, who you are, a water sign, a heart-opened person. He needs a healing. Then Gabriel is here, Archangel Gabriel, to give you the release, to free yourself from all this negative inside and outside. And in this little bit rebellious, I would say, state that some of you are, as the card Michael, humbleness appeared. Maybe you, in your protection mode, you became a little bit too harsh, too rude, and deep down you don't feel good in this. This is not who you are. You're the big mama or the big papa, So right now some of you obviously have a little bit too much allowed yourself to become maybe rude or harsh. So this is why the card humbleness. appeared. And then, of course, the next one is joy, and the next one is love, you know. Right now, right here, you have even lost, seems, the joy that you are so capable of spreading around you. You know, chances of family life, cooking, and making your surrounding a loving surrounding, a joyful surrounding. So you lost somewhere, it seems, a little bit of your joy. This is, I would say, also connected to this in the previous text. Some of you are maybe still uncertain, and then you have built this a little bit too much of a wall around you, insecurities. And then the last card, love. You know, I like this. How does it say the going? You know, what does melt rock? It's water. Water signs. You know, even a rock can be melted by water, which is actually love. Water signs. You know, we are just, we are in love with love, and we like to spread love and joy. So you have closed yourself even to your, who you are, you know. As I said, maybe this rebellious, you made up your mind, there's no doubt about it, that you want to change you, yourself, your life, everything from the scratch again, rebuilding yourself, which is beautiful. You know, we all have to do it actually. Um, but maybe, not maybe, but as the cards, the angel cards here suggest, what are the elements, the chakras that have to be healed and cleaned to really come to the point of what you want to be, to rebuild yourself and go the path that you deep inside of you know, this is the path I have to go from now on, no matter people around me, friends, so-called friends, family, which you of course deeply care for, but now you know it is my time. I have to heal myself first, and then everything else will come. Uh, I will, at the end now, I will put the prayers in English, translated, that if you want, as I said, you can repeat them 3 times a day, every prayer 3 times, so the angels know it's by your free will. For those who want to go into this deep healing process, in my few decades experience, I know how beautiful this remedy prayers work very effectively when we connect with our angel guides, who really happily awaits us to ask them to help us, to guide us in our healing processes. And there is a lot of going on now. I will not go into much into astrology, but I will say one thing, you know, as I personally feel it, cancers have really also a huge, everyone, every sign, no matter which sign we are born right now, right here in this body, we all have our particular mission calling in this whole planet, Mother Earth, transformation process. But cancers for you, you know, joy and love, family is a huge, huge issues. It's the divine mother aspect that I feel cancer, the sign of cancer, is carrying in them. The divine mother aspect has been for too much long time neglected in so many ways. I would give examples, but I'm sure that most of you know what I'm talking about. The real divine feminine aspect has been neglected too long and too much, even devastated, all the violence and the disrespect towards the female aspect. And you, Cancer, as I said, no matter do you in a male or in a female body right now, in this lifetime, it doesn't matter. You have this huge power of the divine feminine carrying in you. And I know, but it is up to you to come to the point to understand how important it is as you are carrying this. When you are who you are, awakened again in your true, really higher self, how important it is to bring back, to empower yourself, and this empowerment to give to others. The empowerment of love and the joy and humbleness. To reconnect with your intuition, with the transcendence, to be humble, caring, and full of compassion, because deep down this is who you are. And this is where I will end. I would just add a great, huge thankfulness and gratitude to all of you who will decide to go to this healing process to the end and bring back the empowerment of divine feminine to this world that we right now, right here, all souls on Mother Earth. Mother Earth herself needs it so much. Thank you in advance. Angel blessings. All my love. Namaste.